What is going on, YouTube? So, the Warriors game just got done. Thunder ended up losing their second game in a row, and I just want to talk a little bit about what I think is going to happen for the rest of the series and just my reaction to what's gone down so far. So, I thought the entire way that OKC had control of the game. It just kind of felt like that, every single time the Warriors would come back. It seemed like the Thunder would be able to pull away. It was not something where the Thunder were able to keep, obviously, going all the way through the fourth quarter, and now it just seems like all the momentum's on Golden State's side, and they're going home to a Game 7 where you really feel like it's going to be hard for them to get beat. To be honest, this might be looking a little bit ahead, but the Thunder they've blown it. Like, it'll be interesting to see what happens in Game 7 if if it's a catastrophic loss or if they lose like they did tonight. Either way, I think if the Thunder do lose the conference finals and KD's gone, that's just a little pushing a little ahead there. But like I said, it just seems like the Thunder had so many chances to end it, and they just couldn't. They had a 10-point lead for almost the entire night, and just turnovers, bad shots, all that, just not giving Steph Curry the respect that he deserves when you're supposed to be defending him in the fourth quarter. Klay Thompson, I don't know if there's anything you could do about what he did. He was just shooting out of this world. He was shooting like, I don't know. There was one shot he had, wasn't even looking at the basket, probably a 30-footer it seemed like. But again, it's just something that you feel like is catastrophic to Thunder fans, is catastrophic to the chances of KD staying in OKC. To be honest, I think it depends a lot on Thunder fan reactions after the series is over. If OKC does lose, I'm talking a lot like OKC's already done. They're not. Obviously, they're not. They've already won a game on the road in Golden State or in Oakland. So, it's not something you can take for granted, just saying that, oh, the Warriors are going to the finals now. Now, if you want to look even further ahead, I think this just bodes well for the Cavs, because these two teams are wearing each other out. The finals start on Thursday. These two teams have to play again on Monday. And the Cavs are well rested. I think they're well energized. I think they're hitting all cylinders at the right time. And while the West has been a tougher test for both the Warriors and the Thunder than any team's really been for the Cavs besides Toronto, it's going to be something where the Cavs seem like they're probably going to have the edge either way. The Warriors have struggled. They struggled to close out, even though it was a 5-game series. It seemed like they kind of struggled to close out Portland. Portland gave them a really good fight, and then obviously this Thunder series has been a struggle. Even if they do lose, then if the Thunder do make it, then again it's going to be a tough matchup. They've played LeBron before. They've lost to LeBron before, so I don't know. It's been a crazy series. It's been a series where it's hard to remember any more ups and downs from another single series in the playoffs so far. The only two other series that I can remember that were this close, that went to 7 games, were the 2 Raptors series before they met Cleveland in the conference finals. So again, it feels like Golden State has it. It really does. It feels like that Golden State, the only way they will lose is if KD puts on one of those masterful performances like he did in Game 1, Game 3. And then Russ played great. To be honest, most of this was on KD, I think. He didn't play good. The rest of the Thunder team played pretty good, but Steph and Klay just got hot at the right time. They really heated up at the end of the game. Klay Thompson breaking the single-game record for 3-pointers. While people give a lot of recognition to Klay Thompson, I don't think he gets recognized as the true superstar he is in this league. Obviously, he gets overshadowed by the other guy in the backcourt, Steph Curry, maybe the best player in the NBA. Still, it's hard to tell. Steph Curry's had his struggles in the playoffs so far. I don't think he's been the best player in the playoffs so far. I don't think it's really even close. He's had his moments for sure. Like, very few people come in and close like he did. Thunder fans remember this entire year that 121, 118 victory. They're wearing the god awful sleeve jerseys. So again, it's something where you just feel like Golden State's gonna take it, but at the same time, you kind of hope OKC does too. Just because you want it for the OKC fans. I go to college in Oklahoma. I'm around a lot of OKC Thunder fans, so it's something that they've been ousted in the conference finals and in the NBA finals already, and I think they're ready to bring home a championship. And again, if the Warriors do end up losing Game 7, it's obviously going to be a tremendous disappointment to the season. But again, I'm talking about a lot of what ifs right now. The roller coaster this series has been so far has been insane, and it's something that will probably be insane again on Monday. I don't see Kevin Durant coming out weak in Game 7. I don't see Russell Westbrook coming out with any less intensity than he's come out with any other game this year. Obviously, the Thunder's back against the wall. They have not been yet in the postseason, so should be their most desperate, probably best play yet. So that pretty much does it for this video. Like I said, I just wanted to talk a little bit about this series, my thoughts on it, and what I think will happen, and the ramifications of everything that could happen. So let me know what you guys think of the series so far. Like I said, it's been a really interesting one, and one that will probably be very interesting heading into Game 7. Getting a great comeback by Golden State, and we'll see which team makes it out of the West. So that's pretty much it. See ya.